Good evening, and welcome to the City Council swearing-in ceremony and meeting of July the 1st, 2025. Madam Clerk, will you please call a roll?
Councilmember Ball. Councilmember Peacock.
Here.
Councilmember Montoya.
Present.
Councilmember Grant.
Present.
Councilmember Nash.
Here.
Councilmember Hinkle.
Here.
Councilmember Holman.
Here.
Councilmember Dixon.
Present.
Mayor Heikla.
I am here. Would you all please join me in standing for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Item number 1, administering the oaths of office and seating of Mayor-elect Stephen Tyler Holman, Councilmember-elect David Gadnesberry, and Councilmember-elect Bree Montoya, Ward 3, Councilmember-elect Michael Nash, and Councilmember-elect Kimberly Blodgett, Ward 7. I'd like to recognize Judge Blaylock, if she'll come up, please. And then I'll lead.
Kim, go ahead, come down. Kim and David, both of you, go ahead and come down.
Everyone will raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, and if you'll state your name, please.
I, Michael Montoya,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Oklahoma,
and the Constitution of the State of Oklahoma,
and that I will not knowingly receive,
and that I will not knowingly receive,
directly or indirectly, any money or other valuable thing
any money or valuable things
for the performance or non-performance
for the performance or non-performance
or any act or duty pertaining to my office
or any act or duty pertaining to my office
other than the compensation allowed by law.
other than the compensation allowed by law.
I further swear
I further swear
that I will faithfully discharge my duties
that I will faithfully discharge my duties
as mayor,
as mayor,
as council members,
as council
to
members,
the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Mayor Stephen Holman, I declare you duly sworn and seated into the office of mayor for the city of Norman. Congratulations. David Gansberry, Ward 1, I also declare you duly sworn and seated to the office of council member of the city of Norman, Ward 1. Bria Montoya, Ward 3, I duly declare that you're sworn and seated to the office of council member for your ward, city of Norman, Ward 3. Mr. Nash, Michael Nash, Ward 5, I declare you duly sworn and seated to the office of council member for city of Norman, Ward 5. And then last but not least, Ms. Kimberly Blodgett, Ward 7, I declare you duly sworn and seated to the office of council member for the city of Norman, Ward 7. Congratulations, everyone.
Okay. All right, item number 2 on our agenda for this evening is the election of a mayor pro tem. I'll entertain a motion to nominate Councilmember Peacock as mayor pro tem. Do I have a second? The motion on the floor is to approve the nomination of Councilmember Peacock as Mayor Pro Tem. Council members, you may cast your votes.
All votes have been cast, and the motion to nominate Councilmember Peacock as Mayor Pro Tem passes unanimously.
All right, our next item is the election of a and an alternate representative to the Oklahoma Municipal League Board of Directors. I'll entertain a motion to nominate Mayor Holman as representative and Councilmember Grant as alternative to the Oklahoma Municipal League Board of Directors. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second.
The motion on the floor is to approve the nomination of Mayor Holman as representative and Councilmember Grant as alternate representative to the Oklahoma Municipal League Board of Directors. Council members, you may cast your votes.
There we go. All votes have been cast, and the representative to ACOG will be Mayor Holman with Councilmember Grant as alternate, and it passes unanimously.
So, OML.
OML, I said ACOG, I'm sorry, OML.
All right, and our next item is the election of a representative and alternate representative to the Association of Central Oklahoma Governments Board of Directors. I'll entertain a motion to nominate Mayor Holman as representative and Councilmember Dixon as alternate representative to the Association of Central Oklahoma Governments Board of Directors. Do I have a second? The motion on the floor is to approve the nomination of Mayor Holman as representative and Councilmember Dixon as alternate representative to the Association of Central Oklahoma Governments Board of Directors. Council members, you may cast your votes.
All votes have been cast, and the motion passes unanimously with Mayor Holman as representative to ACOG and Councilmember Dixon as alternate.
All right, and the next item is election of a city council member to serve on the Board of Trustees for the City of Norman Retirement System. I'll entertain a motion to nominate Councilmember Hinkle to serve on the Board of Trustees for the City of Norman Retirement System.
So moved.
Second.
The motion on the floor is to approve the nomination of Councilmember Hinkle to serve on the Board of Trustees for the City of Norman Retirement System. Council members, you may cast your votes.
All votes have been, passes unanimously. Councilmember Hinkle will now serve on the Board of Trustees for the Norman Retirement System.
All right, and our next item is a resolution ending and extending appreciation to Larry Heikela for serving as mayor in Norman, Oklahoma. I'll entertain a motion to adopt or reject the resolution.
Motion adopt.
The motion on the floor is to adopt the resolution. Council members, you may cast your votes. Okay, a resolution of the Council of the City of Norman, Oklahoma, extending appreciation, well, this one's for Austin Ball.
You have to give you the wrong one, sorry. That was a test.
Extending appreciation to Larry Heikela for serving as mayor in the City of Norman, Oklahoma. Whereas the health and well-being of a democratic society depends on the active participation of citizens in the affairs of the government, and those individuals who are elected take on the responsibility to establish public policy and to meet the challenge of complex issues and problems to the best of their abilities. And whereas those individuals who seek to run for public office at the municipal level do so out of deep caring and concern for the future of their community and bring their own unique talents, values, and abilities to the job, and they assume a demanding task to establish an understanding of the issues, and they do so in addition to work and family responsibilities and demands. And whereas Larry Heikela served the city council as mayor from July 5th, 2022 to July 1st, 2025, and whereas Larry served as chairman of the Finance Committee from July 5th, 2020 to July 1st, 2025, and the Oversight Committee from July 2nd, 2024 to July 1st, 2025. And whereas Mayor Heikela was a steadfast supporter of public safety, working diligently to provide the necessary resources and leadership to ensure the well-being of Norman residents through strong support of police and fire services. And whereas Larry consistently advocated for economic development and growth that supported local businesses, created job opportunities, and promoted the long-term viability of the community. And whereas Mayor Heikkila championed quality of life initiatives, fostering improvements to parks, community programs, and overall livability in the city of Norman, now, therefore, be it resolved by the Council of the City of Norman, Oklahoma, that the Council of the City of Norman, on behalf of the entire citizenry of Norman, commends and extends appreciation to Larry Heikkila for his years of service to this community as mayor in the city of Norman, and wish him well in his future endeavors, passed and adopted this first day of July 2025. Does he come up and say?
Thank you very much, council. I appreciate it very much. It was odd standing on the other side and not being the one that got to give out thanks. One of the things I really like to do is thank staff, thank all the people that I've worked with. 17 years as an employee, 3 years as the mayor, 20 years of work for this community and the community that I love, and we want to keep on doing things. Even if we don't agree all the time, we can find ways to figure out what we need to do, and we can find the best path forward. There are some amazing things that have happened with us, some amazing things with just the long-term relationships that we've had and the shorter ones that we've had. It's just neat to be able to be part of this, and it's quite a great honor that the citizens of Norman decided to trust me for 3 years, and we went ahead and did what we needed to do. There are a lot of things that I think are going to be legacies that'll show up in due time, but I'm not going to crow on those at the moment. There are things that are like SROs that we've gotten for the schools to be able to protect school kids and the teachers that are in there. There are things that we've done due to the manager giving people good raises and being able to bring them up to a competitive salary. And those are things that I hope we leave. One of the other things that we've done is, as we've mentioned, is there's a lot of fun things. I hope we see beep ball back. That was that vision impaired ball and things like that. And the other fun things that are going to start. Thank you all that served with me, and those that are going to serve. Stiff upper lip. It's going to happen. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, our next item is a resolution of the commending and extending appreciation to Austin Ball for serving as council member for Ward 1 in Norman, Oklahoma. I'll entertain a motion to adopt or reject the resolution.
Motion to adopt.
The motion on the floor is to adopt the resolution. Council members, you may cast your votes.
It's not the night to be petty, I guess.
Someone down here seconded.
Oh, did we? Okay, I missed that. Sorry.
I want to, but
Dixon.
Dixon moved it.
Second.
Yeah, you did, okay.
Okay. you moved it. Seconded. Okay. Okay, the motion on the floor is to adopt the resolution. Council members, you may cast your votes.
pains me.
All votes have been cast, and the motion to adopt the resolution passes unanimously.
Okay. Since Councilmember Ball is not here, we will get this plaque and proclamation to him. Okay, are there any final comments from any council members, starting in Ward 1?
Okay. Hello, all of Norman. I especially want to send a sincere thanks and congratulations also to every person that lives in our Ward 1. Your support, you showing up to vote, means a lot to a guy from Noble, Oklahoma that didn't grow up with much. But what I did grow up with was compassion, a true love for our fellow humans, and that I will bring to Ward 1. I want to bring the people that supported me and even the people that did not support me and ask them that this is the time to come together. I plan on trying to build business in Ward 1. I tried to bring the peace in Ward 1 and the understanding in Ward 1 from a city councilman that will answer your calls, will return your emails, and will invite you to come talk so that we can learn each other better. Through this process, we will grow Norman in a better and just environment for the children that we're raising today. Thank you, everybody.
Ward 2?
Thank you. Yeah, I just want to say that's a real breath of fresh air from Ward 1. I very much look forward to working with you, Mr. Gansberry. I'd also like to extend my gratitude and thanks to Mayor Heikkila. I know that serving as mayor is a very difficult position. Stephen, you've got your work cut out for you, but I know that you're going to be great, and I'm just very much looking forward to working with you over the next couple of years, 3 years, or hopefully a lot longer than that. To Councilmember Montoya, Councilmember Nash, Councilmember Blodgett, welcome to the team. Good luck. Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations to Councilmember Gainsbury, Councilmember Blodgett, and I'm glad that Councilmember Nash is still on board with us. Congratulations, Mayor Hellman. And I really want to extend a heartfelt thank you to Mayor Larry Heikkila. When I first joined council, he came to my office and met with me, and he was very helpful in getting into this role. So I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to him and his service. And that's all I have for tonight.
I will not take up much time. So I just want to congratulate everybody. Welcome aboard. And again, a heartfelt thank you to Mayor Heikkila. Whenever he said we didn't always agree, that was kind of our relationship, but I feel where we ended was on a much better note, honestly, and I would be the first to say hello to him if I saw him in Ward 4 downtown enjoying Art Walk. So congrats and welcome.
Thank you. Ward 5?
Well, time to get back to work. That's it.
True. No time to waste. Ward 6?
Congratulations to everyone who was sworn in this evening and continuing your service, and also to Mayor Holman. I'm looking forward to this next year with you, and it's great to see so many community members out here tonight. Thank you all for coming to be a part of this, and everyone have a safe evening. Thank you.
Ward 7, if you have any.
Yeah, I also wanted to say thank you all for coming. This is huge, this turnout. Come back for the meetings. But seriously, thank you to Ward 7. I mean, it was amazing. My whole campaign, door knocking, meeting you, and getting to know Ward 7, it was just great. And so I appreciate you being so welcoming to me at your front door, and we did it. Let's go.
Ward 8.
I just want to thank Mayor Heikkila for his service and his friendship over the years. I'm really looking forward to working with Mayor Holman and our two newly elected people. I was telling Mayor Holman earlier that Josh and I were going to be super nice to Councilmember Blodgett because he was super nice to us last year when we didn't know how to work anything up here. So we're going to extend that courtesy to her. And to the two new people, I hope you find your next year as rewarding as I've found the past year. It's a very rewarding. The hours can be long, but now welcome aboard. We're looking forward to working with you.
And then for me, I also do want to extend my appreciation and thanks to Mayor Heikkila for his dedication to Norman as a city employee, his dedication to our country as a member of the service for almost 30 years before he worked for the city of Norman, and then for his volunteer time to the city of Norman for the last 3 years. He and I didn't always agree on things, but there were a lot of things that we did find common ground on, and I think that's what being in city council and local government is really about, is being able to come together and try to find compromise and things that we can agree on, things that we may be alike more than we're not. And so that's why I love local government, why I've dedicated more than a third of my lifetime so far to this, and why I'm so appreciative of all of you for entrusting me with this opportunity to serve my hometown in this way. And thank you to people like Mary Frances in the front row here for asking me to run for city council all those years ago and saying, we'll have your back if you do. So I was not right into it right away. I was shy and skeptical about doing something like that, but people believed in it, and I'm just so thankful for this opportunity, and I'm thankful for my colleagues up here, those that are returning, those that are newly up here, and I hope that we can really work together on these really big major issues that our city is facing, as we're not a small town anymore, we're not quite a real big city yet, and I think we really want to be careful about how we grow over the next 3 years anyway while I'm in office and into the future. So as Councilmember Blodgett said, I hope you will all stay engaged in local issues and voting in local elections. There's a lot of things that will be coming forward over the next few years that are going to be important to everybody in this room. So thank you all so much again, and please feel free to join us at the Standard afterwards. It's a public event. Everybody's invited, so I hope to see you there, and please feel free to reach out anytime. If there is no further comment from the council, then this meeting is adjourned.